The B-1 Lancer, nicknamed the Bone, has a controversial legacy that reflects the complexities of Cold War military planning, technological ambition, and shifting defense priorities. Initially hailed as a revolutionary weapon, the program faced repeated cancellations, accusations of waste, and skepticism about its capabilities. Yet today, after decades of service, it stands as a symbol of persistence in American military aviation. But does its success truly justify its troubled origins and astronomical costs? The B-1 program was conceived in the 1960s during the height of Cold War tensions. The U.S. needed a strategic bomber capable of penetrating the Soviet Union's formidable air defense systems and delivering nuclear payloads deep into enemy territory. At first glance, the B-1 appeared to be the answer. It boasted variable sweep wings for supersonic speeds and low-altitude penetration, along with advanced avionics. However, these innovations came with steep costs and technical challenges, raising eyebrows in Congress and among defense experts. By the 1970s, the program was in disarray. The B-1A prototype faced relentless criticism over its price tag and limited survivability against evolving Soviet surface-to-air missile systems. To many, the project epitomized government waste. In 1977, President Jimmy Carter canceled the program altogether, opting instead for cheaper cruise missiles and the futuristic stealth-focused B-2 Spirit. Critics celebrated the cancellation as a victory for fiscal responsibility, but proponents of the B-1 viewed it as a strategic blunder. President Ronald Reagan's decision to revive the program in 1981 sparked a new wave of controversy. The revised B-1B variant featured significant modifications, including a reduced radar cross-section, improved countermeasures, and increased payload capacity. However, these changes came at a cost, both financial and reputational. Skeptics questioned whether the revamped bomber could meet its ambitious objectives, especially in an era where nuclear tensions were easing and emerging technologies like stealth and precision munitions were reshaping warfare. The B-1B eventually entered service in 1986, but not without detractors. Critics argued that its focus on high-speed, low-altitude nuclear delivery was already outdated by the time it was operational. Furthermore, its production cost over $200 million per aircraft, made it one of the most expensive programs in U.S. military history. Despite its troubled start, the B-1B found new life in the post-Cold War era. Stripped of its nuclear mission in the 1990s, the bomber was adapted for conventional warfare. Its ability to carry a massive payload of precision-guided munitions proved invaluable in conflicts like Operation Desert Fox and the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq. The aircraft, initially designed for strategic nuclear strikes, found itself excelling in close air support roles, a task critics had never envisioned for it. Supporters argue that the B-1B has more than justified its costs through its adaptability and combat performance. However, detractors still view it as a relic of Cold War excess, an aircraft born from bureaucratic indecision and political maneuvering rather than clear strategic necessity. Its eventual success does not erase the decades of mismanagement and wasted resources that plagued its development. The B-1 Lancer's story is one of contrasts, a troubled program that became a reliable workhorse, but only after years of controversy and reinvention. Whether it stands as a triumph of American innovation or a cautionary tale of military overreach depends on who you ask.